Keep watching if you want to know the latest Dollar Tree dirt on price increases and what you should be snatching up before it's gone. Grab this $1.25 egg garland, a $3 bunny candle, and one of these natural garland strands from the Dollar Tree Plus section. We're going to make a super adorable and quick spring decor for your home. Use any large clear container. I'm using a giant jar from Walmart and I'll link that below. Simply place that wax bunny candle on a little pedestal, anything that you have lying around. Insert the eggs, and the bunny comes with its own fun grass and this beautiful ribbon. That's all you need to create a beautiful spring centerpiece decor for a shelf or anywhere in your home. Welcome to Skip to My Life. I'm Shannon, and I love to teach you how to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget. Dollar Tree is giving us some new styles for storage cubes. These higher end, sturdier ones are $3 in the Dollar Tree Plus section. These new patterned gray ones look very high end in the $1.25 section. Now, you all know how much I use storage cubes in our small rental home, and I'm going to show you how these new patterns stack up. Word is out that Dollar Tree will be raising their prices. Some items will be $1.50, some items will be $1.75. If prices go up on these little cubes, I would tell you just to pass, spend a few more dollars at Walmart, and for under $5, they have cubes that are much sturdier than these. So this is not one item I would pay more than $1.25 for. These new Dollar Tree Lucite refrigerator organizing drawers are a great buy. I'm using them to organize my laundry area. They fit really well with Dollar Tree's wire shelves, but you can use them in drawers, in your refrigerator, really to organize anywhere. They're sturdy and a great buy for $1.25. These new spring bags are so beautiful and so large, great for organizing and for keeping in your car. And let's talk about the beautiful new spring colors on the wire racks. Now, I'm showing you how you can use one of these racks to organize and display your jewelry, especially if you have an awkward size closet or just a little space that you think you could use more efficiently. Dollar Tree is fully stocked in the planting section, and I'm going to show you a lot more about that. But I wanted to remind you that these little planter boxes make a great storage option, especially for the tops of shelves, either camouflaged or stacked one on top of each other with these long rectangular trays. Well, I have friends at work at my local Dollar Tree, and they've told me that yes, Dollar Tree will be increasing the prices. So I want to make sure that I keep you all informed on those items I would buy for a price increase and those that probably are not worth it. There's something about checking a box on a to-do list that makes a huge difference, and Dollar Tree is giving us some of these new to-do list pads, as well as the Job brand acrylic desk organizer. Now, I'm comparing these to a system that I bought from Amazon when I redid my daughter's guest bathroom, and to be honest with you, I think the Amazon product is a much better deal. Where are my backyard gardeners? Comment below and let me know if you have started dreaming about your garden. Dollar Tree has some beautiful planters this year. It's a French country theme with their new pots. And if I were you, I would snap these up before they're gone. Dollar Tree also has these little wheeled carts in 3 different colors. Makes it so easy for you to wheel your plants from one location to another. One thing I'll be stocking up on is these core liners. Now, they're made to fit in the wire plant holders, but to be honest, they're so shallow that any plant you put in there is probably going to dry out really quickly. So let me show you how I like to use them. Bello, my long-haired dachshund, is my constant companion in the backyard, and I also met a new little friend that I'm going to introduce you to in just a few minutes. The core lining from Dollar Tree fits my vintage wire planter perfectly if I cut it to size, and it's about half the price as I would spend at the garden center. I also wanted to show you this packet of impatient seeds from Dollar Tree. Now it comes in a planting medium called vermiculite. So those little tiny white dots you see are the actual seeds. And I wanted to show you that if you purchase this, you're probably going to need to be really careful that you spread those seeds evenly. If you've downsized from a larger to a smaller home or you're renting, these gardening ideas are perfect for you. These beautiful plastic-lined gloves from Dollar Tree hold up really well. However, I just don't vouch for the cloth ones. The cloth is extremely thin and they are not worth the money. If you're looking for an inexpensive way to get your seeds started, go over to the kids section where they sell toys and purchase one of these Pong games. Now, we won't be needing that ball, but we're going to make planters from these 3 pots for just pennies on the dollar. I made drainage holes using the heated tip of my glue gun. You can also do this with a heat gun if you have one. Just make sure that those holes are sturdy enough for the water to pass through, and don't push too hard on the bottom of these. The plastic is very brittle and it will break. Next, you're just going to want to add soil, and I am using the Dollar Tree radish seeds. These have done really well for me in the past. I'm giving you fair warning if you don't like creepy crawlies. I want to introduce you to my new lizard friend. He came around as I was planting up these radish seeds looking for water, and I have never had a lizard stop and look at me this long. He was in no hurry. When we first moved here, I was afraid of these little guys, but I've learned to make them my friend because they eat mosquitoes and other pests. Mini Dollar Tree seeds are still 4 packets for $1, and I'm going to show you a hack for a windowsill garden. If you'd love to have a garden, but you don't have any space for one, pick up one of these small greenhouses, some seed starting medium, and some microgreens, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. You'll want to start with the little greenhouse. Now, it's pretty flimsy, but it does the job for the purpose I'm going to show you. This is a new product to me. It's a soil medium that comes compressed, and then as you add water, it expands to produce quite a bit of soil, much more than you will need for the project I'm showing you. Simply follow the instructions and break up that compressed soil until it expands. Put some in your little greenhouse and add the microgreen seeds. Now, these come in mild and hot variety, and the package says that it only takes about 5 days to harvest. I am seeing some seed activity after I planted this, and it's only been 3 days, so I'm going to have to follow up with you all and let you know how it goes. Just so you know, that lid is flimsy. You may want to tape it on, but it does the job of keeping that moisture inside and creating a tiny greenhouse. I've had great luck planting Dollar Tree lettuce seeds in these shallow window boxes that my husband mounted on our fence using simple Dollar Tree brackets. If you have solutions for keeping squirrels out of your garden, I am looking for them, so please leave them for me in the comments below. What I do is I put the Dollar Tree fencing in the back just for a little bit of decor, and then cover the box with chicken wire. I found that over time the Dollar Tree plant stakes are brittle and break in half, so instead I use some of the Dollar Tree clear cutting boards, and they last from year to year. I'm just removing my labels from last year and renewing them and using them again this year. Here I write the kind of lettuce it is. The first date I put is the date I planted it, and then the second date I put is the days to harvest, the earliest harvest. So this one says 40 days. So that I know I planted it today, but if it's not sprouting by March 19th, something is probably not good with that plant, and I should just start over with something else. So this is really helpful to me because it keeps me from being too impatient. When I look at my plants and I see, oh, nothing's happening, then I can look at this date and say, okay, well, I've got until that minimum days to harvest. I don't need to worry about it until then. Dollar Tree solar lights are hard to beat for the price. If you love these, I would stock up on them, as well as all these fun, whimsical little garden additions. If you love to create fairy gardens for yourself or for someone else in your life, Dollar Tree is the place to stock up. They are giving us beach-themed vibes this year with all their new fairy garden ideas. Dollar Tree is the best place to buy these giant Easter eggs, but I'm going to show you an alternative idea on how to use these. If you love the look of the high-end hanging planters but hate the price, you'll need a Dollar Tree Easter egg, a heat tool, and a hanging planter chain. Simply paint that egg whatever color you like and then burn holes at even intervals on the top part of that egg. String the hanging chain through the holes and then simply hang it from a hook and place the bottom part of that egg in as a drainage tray. Now you have a beautiful planter at a fraction of the cost. Keep your eye out for spring decor that you can use from year to year and stock up because these prices beat just about any other store for spring and Easter decor, including these adorable socks that would be great in Easter baskets. If you're looking for an easy and fun Easter game or activity, buy a couple packets of these tiny Easter erasers and hide them all over the house. Dollar Tree has all the usual Easter spring signs, but now they have really done a lot better with their Dollar Tree Plus section, and I showed you these Easter bunny candles before. They do smell like chocolate. One is dark chocolate and one is vanilla chocolate. I'm going to show you a different way to display this if you do not have one of those large glass containers I showed you at the beginning. Use any cake plate that you already have, or if you'd like to see how I made this cake plate for under $3, keep watching. And then you'll just want to arrange that wax Easter bunny with the grass that comes in the package, along with a couple strands of these Easter eggs. Now, I am loving the fact that Dollar Tree is giving us more natural colors in their Easter eggs with the addition of these little feathers. Even if you feel like you're decorating challenged, or if you have an extremely tight budget, you can make this display in just a few minutes. These giant balloons are something that's new at Dollar Tree, and for the cost of the balloon, you can also get them filled. This is a fraction of what you'd pay at some of the other party stores, and they come in a lot of fun shapes and sizes. This is a great time to stock up on party items for all year around, including these hand towels that you can buy in the shape of a lollipop for just $1.25. If you're having a party or planning something outdoors this summer or spring, you need one of these disco lights. I was so impressed for $1.25 at the light show that they displayed, and they only take a couple batteries to work. Stock up on gift bags if you love the $1.25 price from Dollar Tree. They have beautiful colors for spring, summer, and all year around in all the trendiest patterns. Dollar Tree's party section is a hidden gem for saving so much money, and I'm going to show you how to create a really simple, affordable cake plate. Grab a plastic tray in any color along with a set of 2 of these fluted bowls. Simply trace around the outside edge of that tray onto any kind of wrapping paper. I like to use metallic because it repels water and any grease from food. This is super easy after you've removed the labels. Just glue gun that tray to the bowl and you have a gorgeous cake stand. Now, I use this tray for another project, so it does have a little discoloration in the center. Your tray will be clear, but none of that will matter because we're going to cover it with that beautiful silver paper. For a more dramatic effect, you can vary the heights of your trays by gluing 2 bowls together and then attaching that plastic tray to the top. To make those trays really high-end, we're going to glue our metallic wrapping paper to the top, taking the time to just smooth out those edges. Now, all you'll do is put a bead of hot glue on the line on the inside of that tray. It will make a perfect circle, and when you press the paper down, it makes a beautiful ruffled edge. My husband and I will be grandparents for the first time this summer. Keep watching if you want to know the gender reveal. Well, since these prices are still $1.25, I wanted to try some of the new Dollar Tree treats, including these Mrs. Fields sugar cookies. These are some budget-friendly ideas on throwing together a little party using only items from the Dollar Tree. I loved Mrs. Fields cookies, so I was really excited to try these, and they promised that they were going to be giant size, so I couldn't wait to bake them up and see how they turned out. Tell me what you think, but these look like the normal size of cookies to me, so I definitely would not pay $1.25 for 6 cookies again. But Mrs. Fields is a great brand, so I'm hoping that they taste wonderful. And now we're just taking some of that Dollar Tree icing along with some icing bags, and we're going to make some sandwich cookies. If you've been around Skip to My Life for a while, you know that I do not eat any gluten, so I can't tell you how these tasted, but they looked absolutely delicious. Next, we'll add a party cake flavored peep to the top of each sandwich cookie, and I think this would also be really cute if you had green icing. Let's try these individually wrapped honey corn muffins from Dollar Tree and see if we can take them up a notch. I'm adding a color to the rest of that icing and just piping it on the top of those muffins and adding one of the plastic rattles from Dollar Tree. Now, you've probably guessed it by now, but we are having a grandson and we are so excited. If you would love even more organizing and budget-friendly decor for your smaller rental space, make sure that you click on the link below to get my free household labels, and you'll be signed up for a weekly email newsletter where I give you even more tips and tricks. If you're ready to get really serious about decluttering and organizing your house, you'll want to join my monthly membership where I give you assignments, printables, and checklists every month just to help you make the progress you're looking for. If you got some good ideas today, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. Whatever you do, don't forget, today is not the end of your story, my friend, so do not give up.